everyone. I'm Natalia Bilbao, and here's what's happening in LA this week. Marking Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month. This is a cancer with symptoms that are under-recognized. Councilmember Nithya Raman met with survivors and family members who came together to promote a better understanding of this particular cancer.
Today we're here in LA City Hall in council chambers to mark Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month. This is a disease that impacts a large number of women. Research on it is underfunded, and awareness of the symptoms, which can often resemble UTIs or fatigue, are really under-recognized as being symptoms of something far more serious. And so we want to make sure and get the word out. Ovarian cancer very much exists. And we also want to make sure that we're lifting up the work of the Ovarian Cancer Circle.
This cause is very important to me because my daughter at 16 complained about symptoms, which we didn't know what they were. The gynecologist didn't know what they were either. He didn't take it seriously because of her young age. And by the time she was diagnosed, she had stage 3 ovarian cancer. So she lost her life to the disease. So I decided to shine a light on her memory and give her a legacy. So I founded the Ovarian Cancer Circle, inspired by Robin Babini.
I would like every woman to know about the signs and symptoms associated with ovarian cancer, and I will review those. As those include, but are not limited to, bloating, abdominal pain, distension, changes in bowel or bladder habits that are persistently abnormal. If you have any of these symptoms, I want those women to go and see their physicians and to think about ovarian cancer as a possible diagnosis.
I am a survivor of ovarian cancer. I was very lucky. I found my ovarian cancer at an early stage. Most women do not. Stage 3 or 4, that's a very different situation.
There is no early detection test for ovarian cancer, which is another reason why women get diagnosed late.
I think the next steps is women, we just have to push forward. As a woman who's a surgeon and a scientist who really focuses on this disease, I'm not going to give up until we make major progress, and we're committed to doing so.
Access to sport is vital for LA's youth. At Nickerson Gardens, the latest edition completes a sports trifecta. They have football fields, basketball courts, and now an LA Dodgers Dreamfield will have youth stepping up to the plate and knocking it out of the park.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, we're very fortunate here at Nickerson Gardens to have this. We have this beautiful sports complex area, and on one side we have basketball, we have football in the middle, but now here today we have just cut the ribbon on a new beautiful baseball field. And this is a state-of-the-art field put in by the Dodger Dream Foundation, and this is a beautiful sports complex.
It's opportunity. It's a point of pride. Looks beautiful. It's in combination with the Rams field and with the Lakers basketball courts. It's phenomenal. But it would also bring programming, an opportunity for young boys and girls to play baseball and softball, and maybe pursue some dreams.
Yeah, you know, I just can't believe when I showed up this morning and saw this field final. It is incredible. It is the most beautiful ball field I think I've seen in a community anywhere. This is a place where we'll be talking 20 years from now or 15 years from now that many of the players in the NBA and National Football League and in Major League Baseball, they'll be saying when they're interviewed, I got my start on these fields here.
At the Housing Authority, we believe that it is important to create affordable housing opportunities, but also to enrich our communities with places like at the Dreamfield here at Nickerson Gardens. We know that children that are active, children that are playing sports, grow up to be healthy and strong and smart. And so these fields are about these children and these young people and giving them the opportunity to thrive.
I'm very excited with the investments being made that's pouring into this community, and I'm very grateful as a leader here. We want to say thank you very much to the Dodger Foundation, to all the foundations who have poured into our community. We're very grateful.
From that dream field to the real field, let's go future Dodgers. LA Civil Rights visited Cal State LA for a Know Your Rights fair. The department's new We Belong campaign and resources let the students know their rights and let everyone know they are part of LA in these challenging times.
Today, we are at my beloved alma mater, Cal State LA, to launch the We Belong campaign in partnership with CIFD and the entire city family. We know Mayor Bass wants us to share the word that we have an inclusive city, and today we have a resource fair on the campus of Cal State LA at the University Student Union to send a strong message that we stand with all Angelenos as we declare Los Angeles is for everyone.
We're honored to be here today at Cal State LA in partnership with the LA Civil Rights Department and the Mayor's Office to send a very clear message to Angelenos, especially to immigrant Angelenos. And that message is that we belong, we all belong. And this campaign is more than a brand. It is really elevating the inclusivity and the commitment of the city to be inclusive, regardless of where someone was born. We know that in Los Angeles, 1 out of every 5 households has a person that is a mixed status household. And so our department, the Community Investment for Families Department, is really proud of the fact that our resources are available to everyone, regardless of their immigration status. What we care most about is that we want to make sure that we connect people to resources that cause Los Angeles home.
It's important for the city to provide these services because during a time like this, we stand with immigrants, and right now, this is the time to do that. And, what better way to do it than Cal State LA, where a large portion of the student body is Latino, and that is the community that really is, under attack by the federal government. And so getting that information out is really what's important. And so that's why, campaigns like this are so critical to the community.
I feel that they will be very excited that the LA County, LA City is here to support. So in case that they don't know about some of the services that are in their community, they can reach out to the Office of Civil Rights and also be able to get additional support in their communities. I think that the students will know that we belong to LA, that LA is for everybody, and that they should not be afraid of anything living in LA.
Going green is good for business, and it is also supported by the city. LA Sanitation held a networking event to highlight the incentives and grants they have for businesses getting certified as sustainable and green.
Today we are at the Green Business Certification Networking event. So everybody who's here is either Green Business Certified or looking to become Green Business Certified through the City of Los Angeles.
So we have our newly certified and formally certified businesses coming together. They're going to get information on our compliances, our plastics program, our recycler program, different grants and incentives for any businesses that want to become Green Business Certified. Check our website. You can click on there. It will direct you exactly to the coordinator where they can walk with you through the process. And that's what the city has done. They're not asking you to do it by yourself. We have set aside staff members to come out and walk you through it.
We're going to be at the global stage, and it's very important for us in the city of Los Angeles to show all the sustainability programs that the mayor and the council has implemented over the years. Our mission, again, in the city of Los Angeles is really help businesses and open the door for them to a wider stage in the state of California and beyond to other states. All this could be done free of charge. There is no cost to the business. Everything is done through state or city grants that's available to them to be able. Today, even we're so excited to talk about electrification for small businesses who want to now move into electrification. If they have less than 100 employees, they could tap into this program for free. So just help businesses to grow and hopefully multiply in the city of Los Angeles.
As a business owner, I have everybody else's back, and I just want somebody to have mine, and the city has mine. So that's really cool.
The City of Los Angeles welcomes a new city clerk. The council approves convention center upgrades, and an agreement is reached to avert LA City civil service layoffs. These stories up next on CityBeat.
LA City Council has confirmed Patrice Lattimore as the new city clerk of Los Angeles. As chief management analyst in the city clerk's office, Lattimore is credited with implementing a comprehensive legislative management system and improved language inclusion. According to Mayor Bass, Lattimore will provide dynamic leadership, including administering the ongoing City Charter Reform Commission and next year's elections. The work of the LA City Clerk's office includes retaining and managing all official city records, archives, council proceedings, and the administration of city elections. For more information, visit clerk.lacity.gov. Los Angeles City Council has voted to move forward with renovations and upgrades to the LA Convention Center. The $2.6 billion project passed Council 11 votes to 2, with Council members Yaroslavsky and Rahman citing concerns about the cost when voting no. The project includes connecting the existing South and West halls and adding 190,000 square feet of exhibit space. Construction will create thousands of jobs through a project labor agreement that guarantees 50% local hire. For more information, visit laconventioncenter.com. Mayor Karen Bass announced that an agreement has been reached to avert all remaining City of Los Angeles civil service layoffs in the current fiscal year. According to Bass, the city sought solutions to preserve the workforce and avoid 1,600 layoffs, which were contained in the budget for 2025 to 2026. Following negotiations with labor unions and the city, the agreement reached includes the transfer of some employees to key departments with funded and specially funded positions. According to the city administrative officer, the deficit was closed, and they are projecting structural balance into the next fiscal year. For more information, visit mayor.lacity.gov/press.
Community gathered with the Los Angeles Police Department to honor Latino Heritage Month. Councilmember Monica Rodriguez, City Attorney Heidi Feldstein Soto, and LAPD officers were recognized as proud representatives of their culture year-round.
Today we're inside police headquarters with the Los Angeles Police Department. We're celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, really honoring our history, our culture, our values. And we're here with our community, our friends, our family, distinguished guests.
Latino Heritage Month is something I practice and exercise every day. I don't get to erase my family history. I carry that with me very proudly each and every day. And I'm here to be the very best representation of what my community is.
We'd like to issue you this plaque in gratitude and appreciation for your strength, your courage, your perseverance, and how strong-willed you are in fulfilling your purpose.
Although we are celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, this event is attended by all of the officers and employees of the city. I came last year and I was really pleased to participate in one of the most diverse gatherings I've attended in a long time.
The diversity of this department reflects the demographics of our city, which is primarily Latino, and it's important for all of the members of the department to be recognized and celebrated for their contributions to our city.
Thank you very much.
We're just celebrating the past accomplishments and the future accomplishments that we are dedicated and committed to accomplishing.
When I look around at this courtyard today, I'm reminded that our department is stronger because of the diversity of the people who make it up, both sworn and civilian.
I'm very proud to be the third Latina in the city's history ever to serve on the LA City Council, but I'm just more proud that I get to be part of the representation of my community here in the great city of Los Angeles.
Diversity is important. Unity is our goal. We are always arcing toward a more perfect union with all of our communities and all of the beautiful parts of our city and our culture and our communities represented.
The Los Angeles Sparks basketball team is working with LA City's Department of Aging to uplift senior citizens. First, the LA Sparks took the seniors to a basketball game, but then it was the seniors' turn to show their moves to the team and Sparky the mascot.
We are at the WLCAC Southwestern Multipurpose Senior Center site. Yes, so excited with this collaboration with the LA Sparks. On August 26th, we had an awesome time at the Sparks game. For a lot of our seniors, it was their first time at a WNBA game or really just any basketball game. We had over 100 seniors and their families there. And so now the Sparks and their staff and their awesome mascot Sparky are visiting some of our multi-purpose senior centers throughout the city, and this is one of the visits.
We're with the Los Angeles Department of Aging. It's a great partnership because it's an opportunity for us to give back to the community but get some new fans for the Sparks, but then also coming and making our visits, just giving them some different energy, some different excitement, showing them that the community cares and that somebody like the LA Sparks really prides ourselves in giving back to the community, but being here and bring some love and some joy to everybody.
As you get older, you appreciate these things that are given to us, because otherwise that we'd be sitting at home watching TV. So these activities make us feel younger, and we fellowship. We fellowship with everybody down here. They always have something for us to do.
What we do, it's a lot about health and wellness, right? Health and wellness. As we age, we focus on the mind, the body, and the spirit. So what you're seeing back here right now is the spirit part of it, right? But earlier, that exercise program that the LA Sparks did for us, it was wonderful just seeing everyone stretching their arms, moving their torsos, stretching their legs. That's what leads to movement. Seeing the enjoyment, the camaraderie, it's just an amazing experience, and we're so thankful that they were able to join us today.
I really enjoyed today's function. I wouldn't have missed it for the world, and it was just what I thought it would be.
The famous Central Avenue Jazz Festival is now in its 30th year. Councilmember Kern Price hosts this annual celebration, which brings the community out to feel the vibes and connect with live jazz music along Central Avenue.
Well, we're here on the streets of South LA in the 9th District. We're celebrating the 30th anniversary of the Central Avenue Jazz Festival. It's an annual celebration, a chance to come together, a chance to celebrate the music, celebrate the community, celebrate the history and the spirit of Central Avenue. We have food, we have community services, we have resources available, and so we're really making this a family-friendly event.
Oh, it's very important for us to have this festival because people are getting along, they're enjoying themselves, and since the inception of this, which I helped start, along with the community, it's been just lovely for everybody. And it's growing and growing and growing, and people should get together like this more and show love for each other.
I love seeing the people perform. This is my second year coming here, and it's so cool because I play music, and it's like such a big inspiration to see people play. It's definitely worth it. It's so cool to see music and be exposed to new things.
I live in the neighborhood, and I've been meaning to come for a long time, so I'm really happy to be here. I really love it. It reminds me of New Orleans. The bands were fantastic, and it's a great mix of people. There's a lot here to enjoy, so I would definitely recommend it.
Well, one thing I've found about this beautiful festival is that for the city, I think this festival brings people out from multiple cultures. I'm really loving, the vibe of just all the citizens in the community. And honestly, I'm really enjoying, the festival as a whole. So I think for the community, it's a definite yes.
I would think that everyone that sees this or that hears about the Central Avenue Festival, Jazz Festival, should come. It's enlightening, it's history, and it's edifying.
this week's feature story, revitalizing the Vision Theater. This gem of community connection in Leimert Park has just been carefully renovated. While there are state-of-the-art upgrades inside, there's also attention to detail in the restoration of original features.
There's a saint, his name is Rumi. He said, "Be the soul of the place you inhabit." This theater has soul, you can feel it. The spirit is strong in this place. The Vision Theater is located in the heart of Leimert Park. Leimert Park is the mecca of Black arts, entertainment, and culture. It is a very, very highly regarded neighborhood and is world-renowned. The Vision Theater is a Spanish Art Deco theater. It was designed in 1931 and opened on April 21st, 1932. This year would celebrate its 93rd anniversary. The new features that have taken place with the new construction update and renovation are many. When you come into the theater, it has been completely restored. All of the colors from 1932 when it was first opened, completely restored, the exact same vibrant colors. It has a new chandelier. It's 5 rings. It's very futuristic, Afrofuturistic. Extending out into the street under the marquee is the terrazzo, which we just restored. It's the original terrazzo. It's quite beautiful, quite stunning. And above that, of course, is the marquee. It is a neon marquee. It is totally renovated. And above that is the Vision Tower. Now, that is an Art Deco structure that was originally there. So at night, when it's lit up, you see the marquee and the tower is lit. It's just absolutely gorgeous. This is a world-class, state-of-the-art facility. We qualify as a Broadway house, so that's very exciting when you think of having musicals here. The kind of programming that we plan to have at the Vision Theater is very exciting. The 3 pillars of the performing arts, of course, dance, music, and theater. The local artists will have the opportunity to present their work here. We want our local artists to be able to tell their stories. It'll be affordable for local artists to be here and present their work, which is very exciting. Also, I want to mention there'll be community in-gathering, meetings, convenings. This place is accessible and able to serve the community in that way. That's very important. The arts are a product of culture, and culture is a product of place. So this is our place. This is our home. So we hope that that's the feeling that the community will have, that it's theirs to enjoy and experience and learn and grow. For more information about the Vision Theater, you can go to culture.lacity.gov.
In this week's Things to Do, join the LA Nature Quest, celebrate Latino heritage in South Central, and take to some car-free city streets for Ciclavia. All this up next on Things to Do.
Discover the rich biodiversity of the city on a guided hike as part of LA Nature Quest on Saturday, October 11th. Join LA Nature Quest to explore the natural world in your neighborhood and help gather valuable information about LA's biodiversity. Participants on the hike will be guided by junior ecologist Ryan Kinzel and get to explore nature, learn about local species, and document findings using the iNaturalist app. Download the app onto your mobile device and head to Augustus Hawkins Nature Park for LA Nature Quest hike and biodiversity data collection on Saturday, October 11th, beginning at 10 a.m. For more information, visit the Instagram account of LA City Parks. On Saturday, October 11th, join Councilmember Curran Price for the first ever Latino Carnival, bringing the community together for Latino Heritage Month with a day of music, food, culture, and community pride. Enjoy La Original Banda El Limon. Councilmember Price will be presenting the band with a proclamation recognizing their 6 decades of music. Enjoy 20 musical acts on 2 stages, and there will also be a Ferris wheel, carnival games, bounce houses, and DJs all day. Join Councilmember Curran Price and the community for the first ever Latino Carnival in South Central on Saturday, October 11th from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. For more information, visit cd9.lacity.gov. It's time to get back in the saddle for Ciclavia, Heart of the City. On Sunday, October 12th, join Ciclavia for another day of car-free streets across Los Angeles. This Ciclavia connects Westlake, downtown LA, Chinatown, Little Tokyo, the Arts District, and Boyle Heights, with over 7 miles of streets dedicated to people and pedal power. Whether you walk, jog, bike, roller skate, or spectate, enjoy local amenities at a different pace. All ages and abilities are welcome. Enjoy the 63rd Open Streets event at Ciclavia, Heart of the City, on Sunday, October 12th, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. For more information, visit ciclavia.org. And that's a look at some things to do.
And that's all for this week. I'm Natalia Bilbao, and from all of us here at LA This Week, thank you so much for joining us. Remember that you can watch us online anytime at lacityview.org, and we're also on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube. See you next time for more LA This Week.